Hey guys. Hey guys. It's been kind of a rough week. Katie is not feeling very good, and so that's been really stressful because she and I are partners in this whole pandemic together. So if one of us goes down, it's no bueno. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this really quick because honestly I'm just like not super in the mood to do videos, but I'm also trying to keep my deal with myself with this algorithm and keep posting at the right times. But yeah, I don't know, I've been super bummed about Katie, but positive news is that I got what I expect to be the final cookbook in. So I'm gonna open that up and see what it looks like. So here's the package. Okay. So if you saw the first video on this, and if you knew the Kickstarter campaign and you followed this journey, I was so wrapped up in this cover that was just really simple and black and white with it's like a drawing I did of myself as a little girl baking in my grandmother's kitchen, and I don't know, I was just really tied to it, and I think changing the cover to me was the hardest part of the whole project. But being that I'm not naturally a very commercial person, I think it was the right choice. So I'm excited to see what it looks like. Plus I'm paying for color anyway, so I might as well use the color. So I went back and I added in a bunch of photos, and I'm gonna see it for the first time. And I don't plan to make any more changes. I actually plan to send out my launch email sometime in the next week or so, but it'll probably have been done by the time I put this video up. So all the information will be linked below in the description. And yeah, just know that this project, so just before I take a look at this, I have been working on this for the last 7 years, using my summers off as a teacher, and at a point in the middle I took about a year off to work solely on the cookbook. But long story short, this is a project that has taken me 7 years to complete by myself, and because I tried to run the Kickstarter so that I could get an illustrator and so that I could get an editor, but it just didn't pan out. I raised over $31,000 and got none of it. Long story, but crowdfunding, that's how it goes. So yeah, so basically this is just me, and it's unedited, and it's not ever going to be 100% perfect. So hopefully, you never know what's going to happen, but if it gets into the right hands, maybe they will help me produce it in a different way. But until that happens, and even if that never happens, I'm very proud of this work, and it took so long, and I'm on to making the next cookbook. So this one just needs to be done, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell it. The information again will be down below. It's going to be $31 a copy. For those of you that feels like that's an expensive price, I want you to know that I'm trying very hard to make it affordable, and at the same time bring in enough profit to do what I want with the cookbook, which is truly just to make it accessible to the people who need it the most. It took many years for me to go through this journey, and I just don't want you to have to do as much research as I have had to. So that being said, I'm printing it through Lulu. I self-published through Lulu. So when you order it, it takes about 2 weeks to arrive because it's being printed on demand. Now with the shipping, because they charge shipping, it'll come out to just under $35, which I think is affordable and worthwhile for this book, especially with all of the new images that have gone into it. And what I'm gonna do is pool all the revenue from all the sales, and I'm gonna use that to hopefully buy a bulk quantity of cookbooks. I'm hoping if I sell 100 cookbooks, I can buy 100 cookbooks. So, and then give them away for free, of course. But there will also be a link down below that has a wish list. So if you're a person with food allergies and you really need a resource like this and you just can't afford it, please sign up for that wish list below. And I'm gonna make that happen in order of the signups. This project was never about making any money. It was always about helping my fellow food allergy collectors. So please keep that in mind, and if you do purchase the book, just know that you're not only purchasing it for yourself, but you're purchasing it also for somebody who needs it, and you're helping make it accessible. All right, so let's take a look and then wrap up this video because I'm not really in the mood. Okay. One thing that I'm going to mention while I'm showing this to you is that I have spiralized it for a very particular reason. It actually costs more to print it like this, but I want it to feel like it's yours. I want it to feel like you can write in it. I want it to feel like you can travel with it. Like when you go home for the holidays, if you want to make my corn-free cornbread stuffing, you can bring this with you. I want it to fit in your kitchen drawer that's already crammed with too much crap. I want you to use it like a notebook. When I read with a pen, so feel free to do the same. Edit my recipes, make them your own, modify them to what you need. So yeah, this looks really good. Just to give you a little like sneak peek of some things that are in here. There's lots of different sections of the cookbook. I think it turned out super good. Yeah, I'm gonna go through this page by page, but there's space for you to write your own recipes. So yeah, let me just do a little quick flip through for you. So cover. What I don't think I mentioned too is that there were 2 parts. I made now 3 parts of this cookbook. The first part is the lifestyle guide, which is a very thorough guide about how to do an elimination diet. It also covers how to track your symptoms. I even have a printable symptom tracker that's included in here, which maybe I'll show you. Part 2 is the cookbook. And then part 3 are sort of life recipes. So I have like yoga mat cleaning spray and basically just recipes for your home and life, tinctures and oils, essential oils. And then there's a little appendix with various tools that you can use on your journey. But what I want to do, let me show you. This is the symptom tracker. And I made it like this so that you can photocopy it super easily. Eventually, I think it'd be great to print a notebook of it, but we're not quite there. It goes into allergic reactions and emotional self-care. I talk about a lot of the blogs and books and things that I like. I have little techniques. I list the apps that I like, the beauty products I like. And yeah, I mean, this is my heart and soul, and I'm sorry that I'm not a little bit more energetic about it, but it's been a really long week with this little pup back here who's snoozing. So I am going to end this video now, and if you watched, thank you for watching. If you buy the cookbook, God bless you. You are helping me help other people, and that means a lot to me. If you would like to continue following my journey, which hopefully will become more upbeat soon, please hit the subscribe and give this video a like and comment below and tell me what you're allergic to. See you guys next week.